guys, Roscoe here from Roscoe's Garage, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about why you need to do a pre-trip on your C3 Corvette, or any car in general. I sound like a CDL instructor right now. Do a pre-trip, or else something bad's going to happen. Well, with a 43-year-old car like mine, something can happen. I have a 1980 C3 Corvette, 350 motor, obviously V8. Why to do a pre-trip? What should you do first? Open the hood. Don't start the car, because you already got to put starting fluid in it anyways. Odds are the hood's going to be open. Before you put starting fluid in, check your fluids. Your brake fluid, your oil, your transmission, your coolant, your power steering. All of that, if one of them has a leak and something's empty and you just don't happen to see it, if your coolant goes out, you can blow your motor. If your oil's not there, you can lock up your motor. If your transmission's not there, you can F up your transmission. Power steering's empty, you're going to blow the rack. You want brakes aren't there, you're not going to be able to stop when you pull out of the garage. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, everything has a consequence if it's not performing. So, check your fluids. While you're doing that, while you're on your way to go get the starting fluid, check your tires. You probably got to walk by two of them, so just look at your tires. You just want to make sure they're not flat, right? Because I backed out of my garage after a long trip one time, and the next day I had to go to a car show down in Plymouth, put it in reverse, and I backed out, and my tire was like flat. I must have hit something. I had to replace the tire. No big deal. It would have really sucked if I damaged my rim. I learned my lesson. Fluids, tire. Up next. This is another one, first-hand experience. Check your alternator. Check your belt that drives the alternator. Because if the alternator belt's not connected, guess what? That's not driving the fan. So the fan isn't going to be running, and your car's going to overheat as soon as you start going down the road, because it's summertime. These are summer cars. We're going to want to get the coolant going, right? So check on that, pull it up. That's arguably the most important belt in the car. Hey guys. Editing Seth here. I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick. I use a lot of pictures in these videos, and I think it's a riot. And I frequently put pictures of the Corvettes in my videos. Now, I just search them up on Google or whatever and find them that way. But if you guys have Corvettes and you want your Corvettes featured in this video or these videos, just DM them to me. Just shoot me a message, a picture of your Corvette, and just say, hey, can you throw this in your next video or whatever? And if it's a nice picture, maybe I'll use it pretty often, because I use Corvettes pretty frequently in these videos. Alrighty, guys, I'll talk to you. Thanks. Up next, what do you got? You got the gauges. You want to make sure your blinkers work. Unless you drive a BMW, you don't have to. You can skip this step. But we here drive Corvettes. We are respectful to the car community. Make sure your blinkers work. Make sure your brake lights work. Make sure your headlights work. Make sure your high beams work. It's literally as simple as park indoors, if you're so equipped. Park indoors, hit the brakes. Look in the rearview mirror. Okay, I see brake lights. Okay, left direction. Okay, I see that. All right, I see it all working. Great. Or you could do this while checking your fluids. Throw the hazards on, just make sure they all work. Be courteous. Again, we are not BMW drivers. We are not BMW drivers. We are respectful. Up next, the most embarrassing if you screw it up. For the love of God, check the weather. That's right. Now then you get a check on the car. So your car's on. You turn the car on. You have the garage door open. It's outside, whatever. You're waiting for the car to warm up. You're connecting your phone to your Bluetooth aux, right? Right? Am I wrong? While you're leaving the Apple Music app, just move your thumb 2 inches and check the weather. It's that easy. Believe it or not, it's that easy. Because, and here's why. I had a date, and I picked this girl up. I was 35 minutes from my house. Okay? Now, I live about 35 minutes from the ocean. The ocean weather is totally different than the weather where my hometown is, right? I drove to her house. I picked her up. She got in the car. We're driving to dinner, right? I'm going to valet the car. I look like a G, right? Dude, I swear to God, we are on our way to dinner. And it just starts pouring. She's got her makeup done. She's in a nice dress. She's got her hair done. She's looking good. And then it starts raining. And guess what? Oh, I look behind me. I left the damn T-tops at home. Oh, shit. So now I have A, drop her off, come back, hopefully she fixed herself and wants to actually go out with me again. Or B, deal with it and ruin the vet. I dropped her ass off and I just went home and ordered like McDonald's or whatever the hell it was. And that was it. That was the last time I ever saw her. So please make sure the weather's fine. Just literally it's that easy. If not, girls don't give a damn if you pick them up in a Corvette. Girls don't give a damn if you pick them up in a modded out Nissan Frontier like I got. Just don't pick them up on a motorcycle. That's another video, though. Don't do that. Because then they're going to be like, oh my God, my hair, whatever, right? Okay. And it was stupid of me to pick her up in a Corvette with no T-tops. I was stupid. I just got it, newly single, thinking I'm a G. I got these girls that I meet, whatever, right? Moral of the story, either bring the T-tops or check the weather. And we're going to give you guys bonus tip here. Bonus tip. Okay, great, right? Bonus tip. We drive classic cars. We all do. I'm assuming that's why you're watching this video. Unless you're like DJ Rocco, who watches my videos. What's up, Rocco? Check your horn. It's that easy. You're driving on I-95 from New Hampshire to Massachusetts, right? Whatever. And someone decides they want to cut in front of you. What are you gonna do? You're pushing your horn and nothing's working. Just make sure it works. It's that easy. Check it once a month. Because when it doesn't work and someone whacks your brand new paint job, by the way, my car's getting painted in March this month. So when someone almost hits you, you can actually respond. But that's it. That's what you should do for a pre-trip. Thank you for listening to my side story. This has been Roscoe's Garage. I am Roscoe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, car meets. If you want to DM me about a question or something, I'm always down for ideas. If you got video ideas, just shoot me a message. I'll ramble on about it for 5 or so minutes. As always, peace.